and I couldn't get up. And all I had to do, y'all, trust in Jesus. That's all I had to do, y'all, is trust in Jesus. Can I tell you another thing? And I'm talking about me. You see, I remember it's been years ago. My body got fever, and then I got sick, and I went running all over town. But every doctor I went to, all the doctors let me down. But when I came back to church, I got down on my knees, and I called on Jesus, and I called on Jesus, and then Jesus stopped by and laid his hands on me. The man healed my body, then he whispered in my ear. He said, listen, my child, so now while you were running from here and there, and all you had to do was just go down on your knee in prayer. Don't you know he's healed yesterday, he's healed today. Trying to tell you, he will. I learned to lean. I learned how to lean. I need somebody. I need somebody that already leaning on it. Is anybody leaning on it? Is anybody leaning on it? Anybody here leaning on it? Anybody here leaning on it? I got another thing I want to tell you. I'm still talking about me. I remember when I thought that I was leaning and depending on it at the same time. I thought I had a good job until one morning I got up and went to work, and I found out that I didn't have a job no more. Didn't have nobody. Didn't have nobody I could lean on. And then I thought about my mother. I went and found my mother. Said, now mother, job is gone. I need somebody I can lean on. The mother told me, come on son, and lean on me. Started leaning on my mother, and I leaned on her a long time. But one day I went to visit, and mother was sick, y'all, and I couldn't lean on mother no more. Didn't have nobody, didn't have nobody I could lean on. And then I thought about my father. I run around, found my father. Said, now father, mother's sick, job is gone. I need somebody I can lean on. And father told me, come on son, and lean on me. Started leaning on my father, and I leaned on it a long time. But one thing, my father forgot to tell me that one day he had to die, go away and leave me. Didn't have nobody, didn't have nobody. I didn't have nobody I could lean on. And then I thought about my sister, and I thought about my brother. Then I found out when you really need your kinfolk, when you really need your kinfolk, they'll turn and walk away, leave you standing by yourself. I didn't have nobody, I didn't have nobody I could lean on. And then I thought about my past. I went and found my past. So now past, all of my family done let me down. I need somebody I can lean on. Pastor told him, well son, let me tell you what you need to do. You need to get down on your knees. You need to get down on your knees and call Jesus. So I got down on my knees, started calling on Jesus. I kept on calling on him. I kept on calling on him. I kept on calling on him. When it looked like he wasn't gonna answer, I kept on calling on him. I kept on calling on him. Want the answer. Want the answer. Want the answer. Want the answer. I knew it will. Everlasting. Somebody tell him thank you. Somebody else tell him thank you. Somebody else tell him thank you. Now somebody that know he been good to you, tell him thank you. Somebody that know he brought you over something, tell him thank you. Now somebody that know it was your God that healed you when your medicine didn't work, tell him thank you. For one more day, somebody